Man, Kanye
What's
West.
he doing?
So Kanye West
Chilling out.
dropped. We talked a little bit about it on the episode last week about him dropping a new album, and streaming it on YouTube. However, his album has came on all streaming platforms, and he performed out here in California at the SoFi Stadium. Now, with
Nice.
that performance, Kanye did what he does. I can't look. I'm gonna be honest with you. When somebody is that good at what they do, I mean, he's good. He sold out both shows with a total of 160,000 total attendance. That's 80,000 per night.
Hmm.
His show has him standing on a globe performing. He had Lauryn Hill, Travis Scott, CeeLo Green over the 2 nights come out and perform.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he grossed $33 million.
Holy
Yeah, those
cow.
tickets were not cheap.
Nah, they weren't. But he went through his catalog, like his old catalog, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. That old catalog is like some of my favorite music from Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Bad Kids out there too, because they also participated in writing on the Bully album, and my big bro Malik Yusuf wrote on a lot of the other albums too. So you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this was good for Kanye West. Now here's the not so good, but it's still another good. So there's a wireless festival out in the UK, right? The
Okay.
wireless festival out in the UK is really big out there. It's one of their biggest festivals. Now, Pepsi was one of the biggest sponsors out there. But when they found out Kanye was headlining, not just performing, but headlining, they pulled out. But in a matter of 24 hours, Coca-Cola was like, whoop, there it is. They done hop
Swoop
right
right
back
in.
in. They was like, they
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and pick up that tab. So the question that I have is, what do you guys feel about these things now that Kanye West is back? I mean, he if anybody, he made the best comeback after being canceled as an artist that was out there. I would assume. What do you
If I'm
guys?
a if I'm a business and I'm looking at somebody at Kanye, regardless if I like your politics or not, if you're putting butts in seats, that money is green, no matter which side of the aisle you decide to sit on at the end of the day. The
Yeah,
money's green and it's paying bills and keeping everybody, fat and happy, as they would like to say, in these type of monopolies. The more power to them.
man. What about you, Don?
He chose a good location for making his comeback, being in LA, with how diverse LA is.
Yeah,
Both not only ethnically, but like diverse politically. And controversy. People in LA, we love controversy and controversial people, and I didn't watch the whole concert, but yeah, I saw a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube.
mhm,
Amazing. I so wish that I could afford to go to these concerts because yeah, to see the way he arranged the stage as a globe, that I
yeah,
could only imagine all the other things he did with that throughout the course of the show with other
yeah,
songs. Like in my imagination, kind of runs wild, not knowing, because he's got such an influx of songs that with a stage like that, you could put anything across that thing, man. And wow, man, yeah, that was amazing. I had never seen that before, man. Good job,
yeah,
Kanye.
and
That was
yeah.
amazing.
Good job, Kanye. And guess what? You can actually, I don't know if this was done purposely or not, but you can actually go on YouTube. I'm not mentioning those channels, but actually watch the show. You can literally watch
Full
the show.
show, huh? Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's, and it's not under his channel because I'm seeing channels. These are non-American channels, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, this should be banned, but it's not. Because I mean, if we get strike for just playing 20 seconds of an oldie song, I don't see how they get a whole Kanye West concert up on here. But I'm
VPN.
like, oh, well, no, even VPN, it's still got to get to that doggone server. And no
Yeah,
matter what, YouTube
that's
got,
true.
YouTube is vicious. They vicious with it.
Mhm.
But you said something real good, real important right there, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? If it gets butts in the seat, that makes sense. And I think honestly, That's good for business, right? It's good for business. I know that there. I mean, in the past, Kanye West lost a lot of relationships. However, I I guess we're at the point where we can forgive, right? We can forgive, or if there's a dollar sign that's attached to that forgiveness, right? It's like a dowry, right? You take my daughter, you take the forgiveness, you gonna have to pay. But in the same breath, it's like I'm not mad at the man. You know, I don't know him personally, never met him,
Right.
but some of his music got me through some tough times. You know what I'm saying? Um, Through the Wire, I love that song. Right, that whole college dropout, I felt the same way.
Oh,
Like,
I
you know
heard
what
Through
I'm
the
saying?
Wire like a week ago, and it took me like I closed my eyes and I could see myself sitting on my bed as a kid,
Yeah,
listening to that song as a teenager. You know.
yeah. I mean, look, if anything, I mean, some of his statements though that he said about other people. I mean, even JC, what he said about his Jay-Z and them children, I think that was very inappropriate. Again, I don't know Kanye, so I'm not the one to be able to judge him. All I can say is like, hey, keep making some hits, bro. Keep making the hits.
Yay.
Yep, yep.
I think Kanye is going to be one of those artists where like whenever in the future, whenever he passes away, they're gonna drop other stuff that we've never got to hear before. You know what I mean? Like the behind the scenes things that probably just didn't make it onto the albums.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think, or yeah, because his daughter performed with them too. So I'm sure he's definitely piling up a lot of music so that
Are you talking about North?
yeah,
Okay,
North performed with them too.
oh,
And
that's
I'm
cool.
pretty sure what's gonna what will happen, and I don't want to wish demise on anybody. I'll just say when he retired, right? When Kanye West retires, that what'll end up happening is like if you want more music from Kanye, you're gonna probably get it from North. And if the way he's grooming her, you're gonna have a great Northwest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Northwest. But
Mm,
you got a Kanye West, you got a Northwest. But
interesting.
that's my 2 cents in the pickle with it. So what's the deal with you guys? What do y'all think?
So
About
yeah,
like
I think it's cool. I like Kanye and what he's doing. He, like I said earlier, I like the controversy that he brings. He definitely has viewpoints and says things to open the mind of people. And a lot of people consider it crossing the line, but if he says something on the other side, they love him for it. So it's kind of like one of those weird things where it all depends on what he's saying at the moment, right? And so I respect him for using his freedom of speech to the fullest
Yeah,
and not and being unapologetic about it, right? Like you could love him or hate him, and he's not gonna care because he knows people are gonna support. And like I would support, and I do support, but need to drop the prices on some of those tickets, man, or do more shows at those medium-sized venues, man. Go to Anaheim, right at the Toyota Center, right? Stop trying to do Intuit domes, all right? Most
yeah,
people can't afford that shit.
yeah.
Can't even afford the parking. Parking $42.
Not anymore. It's
Crazy, man.
$80 for the parking.
Oh my
Gee,
gosh, man. But
yeah, man.
yeah,
I was
Kanye's cool, man. And his family's like it's interesting with his daughter. We should talk about that one day, right? Like with
yeah,
the I heard she's kind of torn because Kim Kardashian's trying to groom her too. And those are two completely different philosophies
yeah. Two
being
different
taught to
worlds.
this young person trying to figure it all out.
I do like his unapologetic attitude. He's like, you're at the end of the day, you're not gonna make everybody happy. You're really
Right.
not. You can't sit there and even try to make everybody happy because even if you did that, somebody would still find a flaw somewhere. Somebody's gonna critique you and be like, you weren't good enough in this area. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, like you don't pay my bills. You could run your mouth all you want.
Yep. Yep.
I'm still gonna stack these paper over here. So you just say whatever you want.
Like that paper.
Like his song. You can't tell me nothing.